Spanish rice and peas. I call them rice and peas, but it's rice and beans, rice and peas, whatever you want to call it. And believe it or not, this is Puerto Rican rice and beans. And I'm telling you, this is like so good that what you want to be able to eat at home. Even like those who eat real chicken and those who eat fake chicken, this rice will go really, really good with whatever you're trying to eat, even with a salad or anything like that. It's really good. So I'm going to be using some extra virgin olive oil, some sofritos, some tomato sauce, some green pigeon peas, and some Sazon Goya seasoning that actually goes in there, that goes in the whole seasoning thing. And then here's my pot that I'm going to be using, which I'm going to tell you guys, usually what I do is when I'm making some Puerto Rican Spanish rice, I usually keep stirring mine. And the reason why I keep stirring it is because I don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. And usually it will stick to the bottom of the pan, so you have to be mindful to just keep stirring it. You know, once you add your water, just keep stirring and then turn the heat down kind of low. But I'm going to show you how to do this. So here we go. I'm about to show you. Okay, what we're going to do is, now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really take a tablespoon or teaspoon or anything like that and say, oh, let me put this olive oil in here this way. I just pour it in and make sure it covers the bottom of the pan. So let me show you how to do that. Here's my olive oil right there. And I'm going to show you. See how I just let it go to the bottom of the pan? I just let it go and it fills up the bottom of the pan. Not so much, but enough to just fill it up, to make it, to actually help it to cook and stuff like that. So then what I do is I take my tomato seasoning, and it would be nice for me to have it on when I put all this stuff in there, to have the eye on, but to me it just burns worse. I say burn, stick to the bottom. I don't want it to stick to the bottom, so I pour all my stuff in and then let it cook. So here we go. Let me get my can opener to open this tomato sauce. Here's the tomato sauce. Show you how I'm gonna open it. See, I usually open up the whole can so I can see what's going on in here. I like to see what's happening into my tomato sauce. Okay, so there it is. Now I'm gonna pour it in here with the olive oil. We're gonna have that cooking in just a second, because what I need to get is the salt. Okay. Now what I usually do is I take my Goya sofritos. That's this seasoning right here. Let me move it back so you can see it. I take that, and I usually I really will put 2 tablespoons of this in there because I like this a whole lot. See, it has green peppers, onions, all kinds of stuff in here. Garlic, olive oil, everything that's in here. And this tastes so good, I'm telling you. It tastes so good. Now, usually you can make your sofrito, but sometimes I just go and buy it, you know, because I want it to do it like right away. I don't want to have to make it and then let it sit overnight and all that. So here's my tablespoon. I take 2 big tablespoons of this. See? That's one. Because I like how it tastes. Oh my goodness. I may even put 3. I'm going to put 3 in there. I'm going to put 3. I'm going to put 3 just because I like it. And then I stir it. Stir it up really nice. It's so, as I'm telling you, this is like so good. So good. So then I try to put, as I move along, I try to put all these things, I try to put them away so I won't have to worry about cleaning it up, and that it's already cleaned. It's already clean. And then what I do is I get 2 cups of rice, and I have that right here. See my 2 cups of rice. Ooh, that's so good. And I actually pour it on in there. I pour it in there, and then I mix it up. I mix it up. I mix it. See how nice it's getting? Oh my goodness, it's becoming so nice, so nice. So I cook it, I stir it up, and I let it all get red. And then what I do is I come along, and I get my pigeon peas. These are so good also. I like this. It's not that I'm trying to say, oh, this is the only place I support. I mean, these are the only people I support. I support everybody when it comes to cooking because food is so good. Okay, so what I do is I usually pour off the juice because sometimes, you know, they put like a lot of salt and stuff in peas and beans and stuff like that. And so I don't want it to be so salty. So then I pour it in. I pour in the whole can. I put the whole can in there. And then I come along and I stir it. I stir it in there. I stir it together really good. And you see I don't have it on yet because I don't want it to burn. So I just stir it all up. Then what I do is I go get 2 cups. I pour it in the can because it works out easier. See? Looks all bubbly, but it's from the water. Then I pour it in. Then I come along and I get another one. See? And I pour it on in there. I try not to go too far up. And then I come along and I take this salt. It's more than salt. And believe it or not, I don't measure this one. I just sprinkle it in. I just sprinkle it in there. And then I come along and I stir. I stir it up in there really nice. And then what I do, I turn it on. I turn it this way because the way the heat goes is like if you turn it one way, it's just the size of the pan. But if you turn it the opposite way, it goes above the pan. And you see, I have handles on there. I don't want those to burn. So anyway, and so what I'll do is as soon as it starts boiling, I will come back to let you guys see the rest of how I go about keep stirring it the whole time I am making it because I want it to come out really good. And I'm telling you guys, I like it a whole lot. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you, okay? I'll be right back. Hey guys, now I will tell you that I did forget to put this in there, and I sprinkled it on the top. I usually put it in there before I add the water, but that's okay. I added it and it's gonna still taste really, really good. So just waiting on it to really start boiling, but I put the top on it so it can at least start. So I'm getting excited. So stir it, because believe it or not, you start feeling it in the bottom, but it starts sticking. I don't even know why it sticks so much like that. I keep stirring it. Because I want it to come out really nice. I don't want it to be stuck at the bottom. I want to be able to dig down into the bottom of this pan and eat what's in there. I'm telling you, so good. And I always seem to leave this right here, and the reason why I leave it right there is because all I have to do is kind of grab it and put the top on. It's coming along. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's starting to boil. Starting. Okay, it's still cooking. I come along and I stir it. I can't wait for you guys to see the ending of this. This is gonna be nice. Okay, I'm gonna put that top back on. Okay guys, I am still stirring it, and I'm telling you, the reason why it's like this and it's starting to boil is because it has to cook the rice. And you know rice is hard for a minute. When you keep stirring it like this, I'll make sure it does not stick to the bottom. I think I told you guys that part, because that's something that you gotta be mindful of, because if not, it's gonna stick to the bottom, and then you're gonna be like, it burned the bottom of my pan. And that's just how food is. You just gotta keep an eye on it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's starting to boil. See it? There it is. It's starting to boil. It's gonna be so pretty. So edible. You're gonna love it. Just stir it. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. I'm telling you, when I used to make this back in the day, I didn't stir it as much. I just let it cook, and then in the bottom of the pan, it would be very brown. It wouldn't be burnt, but it would be brown. So you wouldn't eat all the way down there. But now that I'm like, oh, no. I gotta make this like this. And then, since I keep stirring it, now it comes out so nice that I'm just so happy that I'm being mindful of what I'm doing as far as cooking some Spanish rice. I'm telling you, this is some good Puerto Rican rice that you're gonna love. And you know, there's some people who make it and they don't stir it as much. They just let the rice and stuff cook, but it's good to stir it. And put all your nice ingredients in it. Don't forget your salt to go onto your peas and your rice. Yeah, it's gonna be great. See, it's cooking. I'm getting happy. Here, because I got this spoon. And I'm trying to make sure you can hear it. And you stirring it all the way to the bottom of the pan and just keep stirring it. Yeah, I want you to hear it. Because see, if you can hear the bottom of that pan, you're going shh, 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 shh. You know for a fact that it's not stuck to the bottom. You know for a fact. See how the eye is? It only goes to the pan. It didn't go above the pan, so it will burn your hands. Come on, stir it again. You hear it? How that rice is coming up. See how it's coming up. Now what I do is while it's up so high, I come along and I turn it down. I turn it down. Because now it's starting to cook harder. There's another rice that I make with coconut in it. Oh my goodness. And it's so tasty also. I like this one the most. This one the most. You guys can see how it's changing. See how you saw that rice? Come along and I turn it down some more. That's actually on low. See, low. I dropped the spoon. And I'll go back and get another one. Okay, now, see how the rice looks now? You can tell that it's cooking. That it's cooking really good. Let me stir it, because I went back and got a new spoon. Since I dropped my spoon, I don't even know how, but I did. Put that top back on and I let it cook. Hear it. And I take that top back off and I look at it and then I come along and I stir it again. And I make sure the rice is cooked. I turn it down low. Just let it cook. Ooh. And you can still hear it. You hear me going to the bottom of the pan? That's to tell you that it's not burning. It smells so good, so good. It smells so good. And when I get ready to eat it, it's gonna taste so good. And I'm gonna come along and stir it again. Okay guys, now what I do now, I come along and I cover it. I cover it down. And then I turn it off. And so I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the rice in just a minute. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to show you. So I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I want you to see how nice this rice looks. I'm telling you, this is so nice. So like if I go to the bottom of this pan, if I go to the bottom here, you can still hear it. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to eat this. So I'm gonna show you guys a nice picture of it with something else with it. I'm not gonna say what, but I'm gonna show you. You're gonna like it. Oh my goodness, look at that. I have to taste it. Oh my goodness. It's so good. I'll come back with some lovely pictures of it. Alright guys. I'll see you in a minute.